Hey guys, what's going on? It's Brandon here with Backyard Fishing, and I actually came across some really neat lures. These were it's the SpoolTek lures. It's really cool idea. It's a really cool concept, and I'm excited that I got my hands on them. They were pretty hard to get. They were sold out for quite some time, and I happened to go on and saw there was a few that were available. So I ended up getting two of them just to try them out. I got a 6-inch, and I also got a 9-inch. The one you're looking at right now is the 9-inch, and this lure is actually really neat. It was founded by I think his name is a gentleman named Dave Justice. Him and his son. Basically, they were having trouble catching fish. You know, they were losing big fish on swim baits, and that's basically what they used, a lot of swim baits. So they basically tried a way where they were stuffing leader inside of a swim bait, and I guess it was working out for them. So they came up with this idea here where it's a spool that actually has a metal leader on it that is attached to your hook to avoid losing fish due to head shakes and any other, or due to your leader breaking. Or I have two of them here. I have this one here, and I also have this one available. This one's already been opened. I haven't used it yet, but I was just, I couldn't wait to touch it and get my hands on it to see what what it's all about. This is the bait here. It's got a lot of wiggle in it, a lot of action. It reminds me somewhat of a bait buster or a swimming mullet by DOA, but this seems like it's gonna have a lot of play with it. This is gonna be a great lure. It's got a heavier head. I've lost a lot of fish on the bait busters. Not saying the bait busters aren't great. I use those all the time. I love them, but this I think is gonna spend a lot of my time, or spend a lot of time on my rods. It's a really neat concept. Check it out. So this is your bait swimming along. A big fish comes and hits it. Instead of it attaching and head shaking and accidentally or possibly spitting the lure out, or because the weight of the head of your actual lure, you could actually break away from the actual fish, and your bait's gonna stay over here, your fish is gonna stay over here with an 80-pound leader. Cool concept. Once you've caught your fish and you've released it, you can see here you have a spool up at the front, and it's just like what Dave Justice said in his video. It's basically like a deodorant. Like if you're rolling up a deodorant or moving it in, you just turn it, and it's taking in your leader. Once that is up to the point where you can't go any further, there's actually like a little slot that your hook will slip into. Bam. There it is again. Cast it back out and get a big lunker on. Comes with an extra tail. And it's an easy fix. It just slides down and up. This one goes right back in it with the hook and everything that goes right above it. And that's basically it. I mean, it's really neat how they've designed it, how they basically came up with the idea. And I learned most about it. I was looking for some lures online, and I came across this one through YouTube, through I believe it was Dave Justice. He was the one that was talking about it. It wasn't iCast 14. But I had seen it before then, and I've always wanted to get my hands on it. I couldn't see where to get them, and when I looked online, like I said, they were constantly sold out. And I looked online, and there they were. There was a couple that were available. You still, it's still hard to come by, but the shipping on. I mean, I know they're based out of Florida, Jupiter, Florida. I ordered these yesterday. I got them today, I can't wait to use it. So try to get your hands on them if you can. Go online to SpoolTek.com, I believe it is. Actually, it's SpoolTekLures.com. I'm sorry. And that's SpoolTeklures.com. And check it out. There's a cool story about the history of them. The types of fish that you can, that you're able to catch. There's, you can go largemouth bass fishing with these. I'd probably use something like this in Lake Okeechobee. It looks like a big shad. This one here is the 9-inch. It's a little bit bigger and it's a little bit thinner. Well, obviously because it's longer, but this would be good for trolling, in some of the canals that I go to where there's big snook stay, and this is really neat. I'm gonna try it. It comes there's two different ones. There's the 12-inch leader, and it says basically for largemouth, striper, snook, muskie, cobia, sea trout, and redfish. And then there's an 18-inch, which is the extra large. That's for tarpon, sailfish, and basically offshore fishing. I probably didn't see any of those online, but I didn't really look as much either because I don't do that type of fishing as much. I'm more backcountry and I do a lot of bass fishing as well. But this is it here. Take a look at it. Concealed leader deploys upon strike. That's it. Fish can't see the leader. Fish can't throw the hook. Try to get your hands on them, guys. While they're hot. They're still hot, but while they're at least being made. Alrighty, guys. Take it easy. Have a good day, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, like. If not, oh well, no worries. Have a good day, guys.